Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna do a little mask routine. I've been breaking out, as you guys can tell. I'm breaking out really bad, so I'm gonna do two different masks and just have you guys watch me and see what I use when I'm breaking out and what helps me. Maybe it'll help you, who knows. So after doing the mask, I will wash my face and do my nighttime routine and get ready for bed. But as of right now, I'm just going to show you guys the products that I will be using and get straight into the video. So the first product I'm going to be using, and I've had this for a long time, is the Aztec Clay Mask. And it's a big bottle, so that's what it's called. And I have a mixing bowl and the little brush that comes with it, and I use this to mix it up. And I also add turmeric and apple cider vinegar. And I always shake the apple cider vinegar because things sit at the bottom and you just want to make sure that it's shaked well, so you know you get everything absorbed. So I'm gonna go ahead and wash the bowl real quick. I haven't done this mask in a minute, so normally when I break out I do this mask, but I have to do it for a few days consistently for it to actually like work and you see results. When I use it one time, yeah, you see results right after, like your skin feels smooth or whatever, but the whole point of the mask is to really use it. So I do have a measuring tool inside here, and it is a clay mask, so it gets stuck to your fingers. But I normally do, if it's just, I just spilled the clay everywhere. If it's just for myself, which it is, I put one full scoop, and sometimes I'll add like a little bit more because I don't want to run short, but I don't put too much anyways. And especially because I put turmeric in as well, you know, it's okay to put little, you don't have to use so much. And I've had this for like maybe about 3 months, and it's literally at its point to be finished. And it's a big bottle. Normally the bottle is like right here, but it's like double the size because I used to use it a lot when I would break out a lot. Now I have breakouts here and there depending on, you know, the time of the month or whatever it is, but I don't break out as often as I used to. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean what I just spilled because I don't like when it's dirty. So bear with me a moment. Okay. So gonna dry my hands real quick. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add, with the turmeric I don't really measure. I have this much in the bowl. It's falling out again. But with the turmeric I don't really measure. I just pour it in, so it like literally takes up the whole, like it fills up on top of the mask. And I sometimes put a little bit more. Turmeric is good for lightening and evening out your skin tone, so that's why I use turmeric with it. I mix it in. It's just a good way to even out your skin tone on top of getting rid of your acne scarring. It just helps. So then I'm gonna mix this up a little bit more, and this is where you have to really be careful because you don't want the consistency to be too watery and you don't want it to be too thick. So maybe like half of what I had powder wise, and if I need to add more powder I will, but now I'm just gonna go ahead and stir it up. This is the type of consistency I personally like. As you guys can see, it's not too thick, not too liquidy, and it glides on well. So I'm just gonna mix it one more time, make sure there's no clumps or anything. Okay, so I start in sections always with anything I do on my face. So I'm gonna always start with this section. I don't know why, but that's what I start with. And
sorry, I'm looking in the mirror. Those masks that you can like put on and make it look cute, unless if you use your fingers, but I don't like using my fingers because the turmeric stains, so I just really like use the brush, any type of brush. Like if you have a foundation brush, you can use that, like an old foundation brush. You could use that to blend it in. Hey Nala. And why I say it's messy is because I always wear a headband and I always get it dirty. But as far as my forehead, when I'm breaking out really bad, I like do the most on my forehead. But if I'm not breaking out super bad, I won't put too much. And as you can see, sometimes it gets on your eyebrow, but it washes off, so no biggie. I'm putting it everywhere I know I'm breaking out, and then just so I do apply it under my chin, but very little, just so if there is anything, I do get that as well. Anyways, here it is.
And it dries really fast. I look like Shrek. So now I'm gonna go ahead and wash off the brush and the bowl. Oh, I'm wearing my ring. I should not be wearing my ring doing this. Let me take my ring off. Hold on a sec. Okay, so basically I always put more in the bowl than what I use, but it's better to have more than less. So now I'm gonna go ahead and wash out the bowl. because you don't want it to start drying in there. And I do change these bowls out every 6 months, probably sooner, just an estimate 6 months, but like I said, normally sooner. And I buy these from the mall in the store called Minzo, whatever the fuck, I don't know, but it's like about $10, and it comes with the measuring tools, the brush, the silicone brush, and then the bowl. And it comes with its own sheet mask that you create in water, but I throw those out. I don't trust it. So next, I'm just gonna go ahead and wash my hands.
You guys want to know the best, hands down, hand wash ever made? This. The Body Shop Boost Exfoliating Hand Wash. It is the best hand wash ever. When I wash my hands with regular soap, yes, you can see like the dirt come off, but when you wash it with this, you literally see like extra, and that's what I like, because then I know that my hands are clean, and when you wash your hands, that's what you're in for. So, if I were you, go to any body shop, purchase it, come to Topanga.
So I'm gonna let this dry, and I'll be back to show you guys how it looks when it is completely dried. And then I'm gonna show you guys how I rinse it off and get to the next mask I'm gonna be using, and then do my skincare routine like I said. See you guys in a bit. Alright guys, so this is what it looks like when it dries. I look crazy, but I'm gonna turn on hot water and a little bit of cold so it gets warm. And then I take paper towel and I rip them. Take my first one and I wet it with warm hot water. I could take the heat, so. And I'm just gonna pat dry. Or pat wet. I said pat dry. So I'm gonna keep until it starts getting soft and comes off. So guys, sorry, but I really don't feel like doing a second mask right now, so I'm just gonna go forward with washing my face. Hey Nala. So of course my pure cast-off soap, peppermint with my sponge, my OG favorite. Now that I'm done with that soap, I used to use this when I was younger, but then I stopped. But it's a charcoal soap, and inside the soap there is a sponge. So it's a sponge with soap in it. So I just use hot warm water, rub it in a little bit so that the soap starts to foam out. And once you see it foaming, you just start scrubbing.
It is a little bit rough textured, so you need to be able to take it or not use it. But it is really rough, and that's what I like, because it takes off the deadness and all the...
I'm gonna grab my 4A Mini 3, and I'm gonna get the La Roche-Posay for normal to oily skin cleanser, if it focuses. Okay, so I wet the 4A and I do 1 pump, half a pump, not really a full pump. Turn it on.
Wet it a little bit and just move in circular motion.
Then I dry the rest of my face by just patting. I'm having really bad allergies for a couple weeks, or no, a couple days now, and it's driving me crazy. I have really bad allergies from the work air vents, and it's really bad, but hopefully they come fix it soon, because I'm getting really bad allergies. Finally got it to come out. So with this one, it's a toner but in liquid form, and I just like to, you know, make sure I get all the areas, because you never know what's gonna pop on it. And because of the mask, the extra turmeric you have to take off. So I've been using Tula Breakout Star. One pump goes a long way, and I just rub it into my fingers, onto my face and neck. Always face and neck. Now I'm gonna go ahead and brush out my lashes. Okay, now that I'm done with that, it's nighttime. I put my first breakout, and then this is the Lighten Up by Laser Away Lighten Up Dark Spot Corrector, and I just do 1 pump, rub it in, and apply to the same areas. I'm gonna spray Breath and Fresh Air. Last time I said breathe, my dumb ass. And also tea tree water. Both be found at Lush. So I'm gonna put 100% argan oil. Focus. Pure argan oil. 2 pumps because it's nighttime. And while my face is a little bit wet, just gonna apply it. I'm done with my little mask hack when I have acne and sorry about my voice. I'm a little bit stuffed up from, like I said, air vents at work. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. That was a little get ready for nighttime routine, whatever you want to call it. Did my nighttime skincare routine and also showed you guys a mask that I do when I am heavily breaking out on my face. See you guys in the next video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe.